right, National Sangria Day is coming, June 15th, Saturday. We're glad it's on a Saturday for some obvious reasons. Let's find out more right now. We have Jovan Morales joining us with the Kinki Lounge Kitchen. Hello. How are you?
I'm fabulous. Yourself?
Good to have you back on the program. 41 York Street, Kinki Lounge. Things are going well?
Fabulous. Yeah, the patios is finally open, so now the full summer fun time begins.
Tell me about that patio. It's pretty unique.
It is. So it's fully enclosed off. We've made it as a bit of a jungle type theme. And once you're in there, you don't feel like you're in the city of Ottawa at all.
Really?
Yeah.
So that's good or bad, depending on who you are, right?
Yes.
Okay, fair enough. Why do people love sangria so much? It just seems you always hear about it. It's the perfect summer drink.
It is, because it can be a low alcohol volume drink. So you can just do basically like watering down your wine, essentially. So if you want to have like a little bit of drink and not too much, or you can always add up a little bit more. And but basically, it's just a nice fruity concoction.
And it's got Spanish origins, correct?
It does. So it's from Spain. Sangria comes from the Spanish word for blood, sangre. So usually it was done with red wine, but today we're going to be making a white wine sangria.
Okay.
But you can make it with sparkling wine, or if you really want to splurge for it, go full on champagne.
All right, fair enough. But can you vary that? Can you use different kinds of alcohols, or is it primarily wine, champagne? Is that the primary ingredient?
Primarily, but anything that falls into the wine category.
Yeah, okay.
And actually, we even do like beer sangrias as well, or sake sangrias sometimes as well at Kinki.
Really? That's exciting. That's why you guys just are very popular.
Yeah.
Very popular place to go. Let's talk about putting one together here. So is this going to be more of like a different variation of a sangria, or is this more one of the classic ones that people
This
really love?
is completely not classic at all.
Not at all.
So we're
Okay.
going to funk things up a little bit. Today, actually, I brought a special bottle of Bar Daddy. So Bar Daddy is my company. It's a syrups company. And so what we're going to do is we're going to mix in about 4 or 5 ounces of that into our pitcher. There we go. And then what you're also going to want to do is add a little bit of soda.
Okay.
So, whoopsies. Got a little excited there.
Clean up later.
Yeah.
That's fine. It happens. Yeah.
So this right here comes to the diluting down of the wine. So instead of having like a full-on glass of wine, you're going to want to mix it up with some things.
Okay.
But then if we put this thing right up over here in the front, so we've got this nice little purple color. And what makes this one special is I've got a couple of color-changing ingredients in here. They're pH indicators. So as soon as we add in our citric, we go to a nice, bright, flippin' pink.
It did change colors.
Yeah.
It's exciting.
Yeah, so instead if you want to go the other way, if you wanted to go make it bluer, you could add something like baking soda. I don't know why you would do that, but the option is there.
Okay.
Yeah.
I wouldn't drink baking soda, but perhaps some people do. Sure, why not? Okay.
So for this sangria, so we've already got our juice mix in there. We're going to add a little bit of schnapps.
Nice.
A little more schnapps, why not?
You've done this before.
Yeah,
You're
a couple of times.
You're a pro.
And then, of course, the wine. So this one right here, because the lemonade is going to be a lemonade sangria. And yes, it's going to be a little brighter, a little bit fruitier than normal.
Yeah.
It's got that nice, beautiful color to it there.
Okay.
And yeah.
And then what do you add this up
So
to?
basically from here, it's ready and set to go. All you got to do is stick it in your glass. So stick it in with a little bit of fruit, with these fruits actually. So I've marinated them overnight with vodka.
Okay.
And so you're going to have drunken fruit in here. And the beautiful thing about it is that afterwards you're going to have drunken, so you can have your vodka infused with whatever fruit that you left it in with.
Wow.
So
Okay.
one overnight is fine. A couple of days is even better.
Does it matter what kind of fruit you use?
Not really. That's the beautiful thing about sangria. It's all personal preference. Basically, make some fruit, make some juice, and mix some wine, and you've got a sangria.
But it's always fruit. You'd never do vegetable or anything like that. Would that be weird?
That would be weird, but now I'm excited. I'm going to try a vegetable sangria, and shoot, why not?
Nice. You can name it out after us here at Daytime at Kinki if you come up with something really cool.
Done.
Okay. Fair enough. So how does the pub crawl work then? How do people participate in this amazing day that's coming up on Saturday?
So for the pub crawl, what you're going to want to do is go on to Facebook, sign up with LTE Entertainment or Ottawa Pub Crawls, share, like the page, and on there we've got a lot of just instantly you're going to be able to buy tickets for it. So it goes through 4 different bars: Patty Boland's, Pub 101, Fat Boy Son of Smokehouse, and of course Kinki Lounge Kitchen.
Okay, so what time, sorry, does this all begin on Saturday?
Believe it begins around 3 o'clock.
Okay.
But double check the webpage.
Really, right?
I'm just serving drinks. That's all I know.
What are some of the features and highlights that people can look forward to if they become part of this pub crawl?
So for the pub crawl, you get a discounted rate on all of the sangrias. So it's a one set price everywhere you go, as well as discounts on food everywhere because it is it's an afternoon of drinking going around.
Yeah,
so you're going to want some food in your belly and your system.
Yeah.
Even though sangria is a little bit low alcohol, you still want to make sure that you're not falling down on the streets or anything.
Okay, so you did mention that though, and I did want to point that out. It is low alcohol, and you can request it to be as low as you want, or as high as you want, or higher, depending.
It can always
on the
be
bar.
lower or higher. Yeah.
Okay.
So if you want to add just like a little splash of wine for the flavor into a fruity cocktail, that works as well. Or typically what we tend to do at Kinki Lounge is we add flavored vodkas, different types of liqueurs,
Awesome.
just because it's more fun that way.
I got to wrap you up. But National Sangria Day, there you go. Thank you very much, Jovan Morales. Kinki Lounge Kitchen. More daytime coming up on Rogers TV.